Have you anything say in this stage? Doesn't any question arise in your mind? I think you should ask one or two questions about this, because this is a very serious matter, and this type of knowledge is rare with common people, and we have decided to talk about this topic in today's spoken English class. So I think you should say or ask anything about your conception, and I am trying to give some light on this matter according to my knowledge. Ask me any question what you want to know about this. Of course you are not matured enough to ask question, but I think you are a good girl and you will able to ask some question to clear your doubts about it. Ask me a question in this stage of our conversation. Have you anything to say? Doesn't you have anything to say? Suppose, let me lead you to create a confusion in you. Suppose you are a believer in Lord Shiva. Of course, I knew that you were a worshipper of Lord Krishna, but in the last class or last day you have expressed that you love Lord Shiva. Suppose some of your friends said that Lord Shiva is an inferior type of God and Lord Krishna is superior type of God. So discard your worshipping of Lord Shiva and follow the worshipping of Lord Krishna. What will you do then? Have you understood my question? What will you do then? You will be confused. You will be in a dilemma. দ্বন্দ্বে পড়ে যাবে তখন. If you have not the real or genuine knowledge about these things, and this is nothing but the play of Maya. What will you then? I will follow Lord Shiva. Why? He will prove that Lord Krishna is more powerful than Lord Shiva, because Lord Krishna is the supreme God who appeared on this earth in the form of man, but actually he was the God himself. Then what will you do? And he has created three types of God: Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma. Will it not create any type of doubt about you in your mind? Why? Actually, our aim is the same. Our aim is the same. Someone may climb up a tree from the root. Of course, anyone can climb up a tree through any other way. He may use a ladder. He placed the ladder beside the tree and then climbed up the tree. But the aim is the same. So, your justification, your opinion should be that our aim is same, but our way may be different. So, we should not change our ways. আমরা সবাই ভগবানকে পেতে চাই, ভগবানের শক্তিকে এনজয় করতে চাই। হ্যাঁ, অতএব আমাদের লক্ষ্য যেহেতু একই, অতএব তুমি তোমার পথে থাকো, আমি আমার পথে থাকি। হ্যাঁ, ইউ নিড নট চেঞ্জ, উই শুড নিড নট চেঞ্জ আওয়ার ওয়ে। আমাদের পথ পাল্টানোর কোনো দরকার নেই। এটাই হচ্ছে উত্তরটা হওয়া উচিত। অ্যান্ড ইফ ইট রিকোয়ার্স, God himself will lead you to change the way. This is the answer. So you have correctly answered it, that you need not change the way, because because all are the same, but way is the different. Okay, let us finish our discussion pointing something very important for you, for all of us. Actually, we should acquire some divine qualities. Worshipping God. Actually, God Brahma, who is the creator, on behalf of Supreme God, he wanted that we, the human being, should acquire some qualities, divine qualities. And the concept of worshipping or puja arises from it. Lord Brahma wanted that we should acquire some qualities. What are those divine qualities that we should acquire? First of all, we should be fearless. The quality of being fearless is one of the divine qualities that Lord Brahma wanted us to acquire. The second quality is purity, অর্থাৎ পবিত্রতা. Third quality is spiritual knowledge, পারমার্থিক জ্ঞানের অনুশীলন. Fourth quality is সংযম, আত্মসংযম. Fourth quality. Fifth quality, দান. You should offer something for others' benefits. Sixth quality, যজ্ঞ. Seventh quality, the exercise of Vedic knowledge, বৈদিক জ্ঞানের অনুশীলন. Seventh. Eighth qualities, তপশ্চর্যা. You have to follow the concentrated work, তপশ্চর্যা. 9th. Simplicity, সরলতা. 10th. অহিংসা. Ahimsa means it is not associated with prani hatta. Ahimsa means that type of work that would degenerate into a mean state. তোমার আত্মাকে যে কাজ হীন করবে, সেই কাজ তুমি না করাটাই হচ্ছে অহিংসা. 10. 11. সত্যবাদিতা, ট্রুথফুলনেস. 12. ক্রোধ শূন্যতা, ফ্রি ফ্রম অ্যাঙ্গার. 13 is বৈরাগ্য, or that means renunciation, giving lack of free from all type of strong desire or attachment, বৈরাগ্য. 14th type of divine quality is শান্তি, peace. 15th, this is indifference, অন্যের দোষ দর্শন না করা, টু বি ইন্ডিফারেন্ট টু আদার্স নেগেটিভ সাইড. যারা অন্যের দোষ দেখে দেখে বেড়ায়, তারা নিজেরা সেই দোষে দুষ্ট হয়ে যায়. ইন্ডিফারেন্স. 16. দয়া, কাইন্ডনেস. 17. ফ্রি ফ্রম গ্রিড, লোভহীনতা. 17. লোভহীনতা. 18. মৃদুতা, that means you should not be too much obstinate. You should have some obedience or tendency to abide by the rules of God or nature. 18. 19. Lojja, shamefulness. 20. Achapalata, that means not to be complex minded. Kutilata, cunningness. 20. 21. 21 is tej, that means you should have some show of and possession of power, strength. You should not have weakness. Tej. 21. 22. Khoma, forgiveness, so showing mercy. 22. 23. Dhurjo, patience. Patience is another one of the 26 divine qualities. Dhurjo, patience. 24. Suchita. Suchita, that means cleanliness. You should have some tendency to remain clean. Cleanliness, Suchita. 24. 25. Matsorjo Sunnota, that means you should not be envious of any others things. Matsor Parasri Katarota বলা হয়, মাৎসর্যহীনতা বা পরশ্রী কাতরতা থাকবে না। আর 26 is 26 quality let me capture it. 26 is I have forgotten it. Okay. Abhiman Sunnata. 26 quality divine quality, Abhiman Sunnata. That means 26 is Abhiman Sunnata. That means you should not be boast of yourself, something which you have, something you expect, that is called Abhiman Sunnata. This is the 26th quality. And the purpose of worshipping God is to acquire not only worldly wealth but also acquire these qualities, and these qualities will help us to progress in our course of journey of life. And if someone have these qualities, he or she must possess divine qualities. And this is the end of our discussion on gods and goddesses. I think you have been enlightened with this discussion, and you must remember these 26 qualities, and these are the qualities stated by Lord Krishna in the Gita. And whenever we should worship God, we should not forget that we should acquire these qualities through our worshipping. Of course, people who are not in the state of getting this knowledge, to remember this knowledge, they often fail to follow these. But we should try our best. If we try to acquire this good knowledge in our life, in our mind, in our everything works, then our life will be divine life. We ourselves would be gods and goddesses, and there is the only Supreme God who would help us to acquire these qualities if we realize from the core of your heart that we want to be man in the true sense of the term, we want to be God in the true sense of the term, and at last we should be Ishwar Bhagavan. And the great gurus help us, try to make us what we actually are. তারা আমাদের স্বরূপ ফিরিয়ে দিতে চান। We ourselves actually the sons and daughters of God, and we have forgotten this, and through our life we should know this great truth. এটাকেই বলে আত্মজ্ঞান। এটাই হচ্ছে গুরুরা বা ভগবান গীতা ভাগবতে আমাদের বা উপনিষদ বেদান্ত এটাই বলতে চেয়েছেন। এবং আমরা যদি সত্যিকারে আমাদের যে সনাতন ধর্ম বা হিন্দু ধর্মের এই নিয়মগুলো ফলো করি, উই শুড বি দ্য গ্রেটেস্ট পারসনস on this earth, and the India, our beloved country, is a land of the religion in the true sense of the term, and we should know this, and this would help us to lead a very, very, very happy life, and this should be our ideal life. Okay, this is end of our class. Thank you very much for listening and attending this class.